some more NBA 2K16. I'm still trying to decide which team to go for. Like so far, it's the Heat. So far, like that's one of the winning in this fucking thing. If you wanna comment down your favorite team, then do that in this little stream right now. I'll add it to the little fucking voting pool, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've been writing down each team that's been being said in each stream. So far, I have the Heat, the Heat, Clippers, Bull, Celtics, Cavs, Spurs, and Golden State. And the Heat, Bulls, and Golden State are being voted on so far. Haven't really been. Just, yeah, yeah. Let's just keep this going. I'm hoping to go to a Eastern team because I got the Western Conference one already. If I can get to, I'm getting these fucking dunks on fucking perfectly. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know you can do that right there. Just a little hand switch. Okay, yeah, I got that fucking backwards dunk down now. Let's go ahead and do some threes. Ooh. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. That was way too far. That was better. I'm just pulling my stream real quick. Should always be doing this before. Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. Live chat. What's up, Azu? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which team to go for. So far, it's the Heat that's winning. Which is fine. I know that's an Eastern team. Oh, you better fucking go in, you sneaky little bitch. Let's go for some field goals. It's always this little tricky spot. There we go. Alright. Let's actually get into this. This is going to be a 3-game episode too. So plenty of time. God damn, the fucking these little bitches. Classic away. Ooh, that's a red on red. Let's go, classic home. Let's go with stretch.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight.
Sweet Jesus.
And Joel Embiid missed all of last season with an injury.
Christ.
Now that he's getting some action on the floor, Kenny, how do you see him developing?
Well, he's very fluid. You know, he's got great movement, gets up and down the floor for his size. You know, he's got really good footwork for a guy who's been sitting out that long. He's a legitimate 7-footer, Shaq, and, you know, those are rare and hard to find.
You know, I like his game because he can face up, play with his back to the basket, and he's equally comfortable scoring in either position. I like that about his game.
How's his feet work?
Feet work is perpetuous excellence at its finest.
How's his footwork?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
That about does it. Kevin Harlan standing by. Kevin, take it away.
Can you play off one foot?
What the fuck?
And it's the 76ers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
Come on, Howard. Come on, Howard.
After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. Yeah, you love to get the ball rolling early in the season. That's what they've done.
And you know, Houston, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
The only cautionary note I'd make is that you don't want to peak too soon. You want to be playing your best basketball when the postseason rolls around.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Robert Covington out there at Nerlens Noel. Then there's Okafor, and it's Kendall Marshall, and it's Meeks in at the 2.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Philadelphia. 4-point game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and it is going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way
That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a 3.
If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Philadelphia with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak.
That's an incredible 3.
Covington inside the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Ariza with the bucket.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Marshall with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Now Meeks. The 3-ball. Toledovich grabs the board.
Nice.
Rockets leading by 7. Right, the pass to Toledovich. Takes a 3. The shot will not go.
Oh, okay.
And it's Philadelphia the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
Harden kicks to right, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Kendall Marshall. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
Oh, thank God.
And the rejection by Noel.
What? Hit the backboard.
There's a screen by Noel to the paint. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Okay. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Harden. Right dishes to Howard. Ariza outside. 3-pointer right. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Definitely. Philadelphia ain't got shit on us.
And let's Let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
And that
damn
percentage
right
is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it.
Jump in the lane, disrupt the pass, aggressive defense, call for screens.
And that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Humphries comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for James Harden. Marshall gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Wow. Now here's Moore. Back to right. And the wing jumper.
Why is that shot not missing?
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Give me him.
And Marshall kicks to Carson. Rockets with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Holy shit, what am I doing?
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And a look
I meant to pass it, not fucking chunk it.
For the Rockets. First in field goal percentage.
God damn it.
First in three-point shooting. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league.
Okay.
And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Wright. Kendall Marshall unable to get his shot to go. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Humphries.
There we go.
And that's 17 points for Freak.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Now here's Marshall, guarded by Wright. And Marshall kicks to Carson. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing.
Okay. It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Carson, Okafor out there.
Oh, I almost got that steal.
Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Marshall in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 57 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Houston. Ariza comes in for Corey Brewer.
Oh, no.
That one is no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Marshall with it. Now Wright defending. Okafor with the screen on Wright. Marshall inside the three-point line. And the jumper falls for him. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Wright missing.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. but he can't get it going here.
The pass to Carson. Lets it go with the 3. Shot's good.
Dude,
Marshall making the play.
Who's not covering him?
Marshall's got 4 assists now tonight.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And it's
why?
Missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Marshall kicks to Noel to the paint. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Why are my shots missing?
Take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's a good screen. Pass to Ariza. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Hang on. Let's get back into this.
Here's Okafor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Rockets #1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season.
Oh my God.
They are really running right now.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for James Harden.
God.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. That one is good.
Oh,
he's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot. Good. Wright's got 23.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Turbo?
Marshall passes to Okafor. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Stuckey outside. Feeds to Wright from deep. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the...
Oh, it's too close.
We're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the
There's no reason for it to be this close. There's no reason for it to be this damn close. Did I pause my fucking video? I did. There we go. Okay. I paused my fucking own video. Making sure it's running smoothly.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Wright. He's got 26 points, and he's hit 4 from behind the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Noel, no good. Great D that time from Howard. Rockets leading by 5. Harden dishes to Ariza. And that
yes! Here we go.
Ariza's got 6 points.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been.
What?
All you have to do is look at the
Screw
numbers.
you.
There's no line in those totals.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Okafor kicks to Meeks. And the 3 off target. Rockets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's White, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
There we go.
Way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Marshall, guarded by Wright. Picked by Okafor. 4-3, Covington. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Harden uses the pass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Noel sets a screen for Marshall. And stolen by Wright. The 3. That's good.
Get off me, boy.
Points in the quarter.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Dishes to Marshall.
Yes.
He went over and back. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Yes, dude, that was awesome.
They're much further down in the standings right now.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've staggered along here early in the season. They're going to be in for a long year if they don't make some real quick progress.
Come here, Marshall.
Well, good news, bad
Come here,
news
Marshall.
I mean, the good news
what
is
you got,
they
Marshall?
have time to make up the ground they've already lost. The bad news
Give me
is
Marshall, dude.
they don't have enough talent to do it.
Meeks outside. It's
nothing
by Houston.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
There's no stopping us once we get started.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Noel. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 8 points, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Carson in for Jody Meeks.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Wright. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Houston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And I get it. And I get the foul shot. Oh,
the 76ers trail by 17. Landry, a screen on right. And Marshall gets to Okafor. That's good.
Hey, what's up,
Okafor's got 8 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Wright, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle.
Yes, he followed me up.
So far.
He fucking followed me up.
On the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the
oh, he followed me up with a dunk. That's sick.
Now, here's Marshall. He's covered closely. Landry, a screen on Harden. Covington kicks to Landry. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. A wide open look here for Wright. Good.
Yes!
The assist that time. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And the foul call.
Oh my God! Come on!
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Humphries comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for James Harden. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grant comes in for Carl Landry. To the left wing, here's Carson. Hits the three-point bomb. Carson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Oh my God! Sweet Jesus.
In the corner, right with it. And another
Get off
for
me.
Houston.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Oh, I almost
We've
had
got
him.
1:23 left to play in the 3rd.
Get off me, dude.
Carson passes to Embiid. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. The open shot by Brewer, and Houston again with the bucket.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Marshall dishes to Embiid. There's the bucket. Good. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
And Wright kicks to Brewer. Wright the pass to Humphries. And there's the feed to Wright. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Grant gets a wide open look, and Wright pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. And a foul called on the shot. Got
Even
him
an
all the way
assignment.
that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Ah! Almost had that buzzer beater. If I just had a little bit more room.
Play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston up. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th.
They always sit me at the
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Noel, Carson out there with Grant. Then there's Okafor, and it's Landry in at the 3. Grant in the post, guarded by Harden.
Who are you having me cover?
Here's Grant. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harden kicks to right. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston making some changes. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for James Harden. And then for Philadelphia, Robert Covington's checked in for Landry.
Okay.
Jody Meeks comes in for Carson. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Grant. And Marshall kicks to Okafor.
After he lost the ball.
Marshall with it, right on him. The layup off target.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been
Why
the
would
difference.
you wait so
That's
long
what's
and
enabled
throw
them
it
to
to me?
build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Why are you
Okafor
switching me
gets to
on
Marshall.
everybody?
Noel with it, and it's Howard picking him up.
Coach,
That
chill.
one's good. 6 points for Nerlens Noel.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here is Stuckey. Wright fires. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And stolen by Wright.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a...
Dude, seriously, you're going to keep calling that shit?
Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well,
Jesus Christ, you're fucking pissing me off, ref.
They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the 76ers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wright. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end
that
put them in the driver's seat.
Stuckey outside. Back to Howard. Out left to the wing. Wright. Drops one in from the wing. Wright's got 58.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
On the wing, Stuckey. And Wright throws it down home.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Really? Okay.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And that one's good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's Landry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And
that's what I'm talking about.
For answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
63 points.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. What's up, Cedric? Oh, fucking hell. I had 3 fucking fouls that game just because I was blocking. 3 fucking blocking fouls. That's so stupid. Oh. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's go with some practice. Let's do a little bit of practice. Haven't done these in fucking forever. Come on, load in. There we go. Look at everybody. Oh, here we go. I'm just adding a little bit something new to the streams.
All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up.
Okay. Why do they have me always start it up? Not actually have me fucking grab the ball too. Sucks. Oh my god. Give me the fucking ball. I went way too far on that one. Results gold. Plus 15 temporary boost. Offense consistency. Hustle. Speed. Standing shot 3. Huh. So it just gave me a little boost for 3 shots. What's next?
Alright guys, bring it in. We're gonna shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
Fourth quarter, 1:30 remaining, down by 6. Your team will be placed in a late game situation with the goal being determined the best strategy to work together with your teammates to win the game. Oh, so Decker's still on my team. Okay, cool. How did that miss? No, Brewer. Why would you give him the foul? Great job. Thank God. Come on. Jesus Christ, it takes forever. Now we're down by 7. I'm just on a fucking losing streak with these shots. Oh, quit. Go for it. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, within a few seconds, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this done. Double team. Damn it! Yeah, there's no way. It's already over. Damn it! Yes, I know it fucking failed.
Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
I get cash for doing this? Nice. I get money. Yeah. Got 5 shots in a row. 5 threes in a row. Oh! This goes by multiple 5s. What the hell am I doing? I wanna go here. Attempt what? Tap R2 and L2 in a rhythm as fast as you can to make the player sprint the length of the court. When you reach the side, press L in the opposite direction, turn around, come back, and rhythm again to keep your speed up. Okay. I'm down. Okay. Stamina, acceleration, speed. Okay, cool. Just gonna keep seeing what I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I didn't know I had that. Why would you lay it up? Sorry, Decker. Okay. How the hell do I get out of here? Look at this teammate stuff. Yeah. We are one. It's I. That's fucking weird. Why does that happen? I stood on his back. My character's doing something. Okay, let's go and finish practice. I was trying to see what was up with that. Gave me some speed boosts and 3-point boosts, which is awesome. I just got to keep doing that. I forgot I had these. In New York.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And here in the early going, some teams already fulfilling their potential while others struggling out of the gate. Shaq, how big a deal are these initial outcomes?
All right, let me tell you something. I hated losing, period. Didn't matter if it was early, late, whatever. I expected to win every time out.
Well, the reality is you have 82 games. So if you get too high or too low in your little valleys or your peaks, you're going to be in big trouble. But every loss and every win does affect home court advantage if you're a veteran team trying to make the playoffs and trying to win it all. So you're thinking about every loss. If you lose in April, it hurts just as much when you lose in January.
And time now for tip-off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us.
Come on, Howard.
This
you
is
got
Kevin
this.
Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
New York Knicks were a bit of a bastard.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip.
No.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter.
Howard, you're doing so
Here's
good.
Here's out there with Howard, and it's right in at the one spot. And it's good. Anthony's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Knicks. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the 76ers.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. I asked him about the difficulty defensively against a team that's so smart and controlled offensively. He said that's a great point. They really do a terrific job of executing their offense. Not a lot of miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand.
Here we go.
And down 1-0 in the season series, guys. We'll see if they can even it up.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view Coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely.
This dude will grab every single one.
Has to be the highest priority, an absolute must.
It's Harden with the drive. That's good.
Nice.
Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Feeds it to Carmelo. Pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Anthony. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Oh, come on!
Shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Now here's Anthony.
So damn laggy.
Lopez kicks to Chalmers.
Can't move.
And the basket.
Badass was right there.
Chalmers has got his first points in this one.
Oh my God!
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out.
Get off me with your double teams.
Up on the perimeter.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Passes it to Porzingis. He feeds it to a Flalo.
Get out of my way, fat man.
Anthony. Flalo against Harden. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Ariza, right side. Here's Wright. No luck.
Why would you stop and go for a layup?
And stolen by Wright. To the paint. Here's Howard. And the shot counts. He's fouled.
Yeah.
It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Kyle Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in.
What?
And Lance Stevenson.
That was awesome.
Trevor Ariza.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's a Flalo. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month.
There we go.
Here is your 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
And New York making a change here. Booker's checked in. And it's Wright missing.
He did no blocking at all. And it's still...
Knicks trail by 6.
You have him guard this guy.
They set the pick.
And then switch me. And then switch me again.
And Chalmers kicks to a Flalo.
No one's on him.
That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Wright.
Oh, come on!
Shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Got a piece of it. Dishes it to Brewer.
What the what?
Got a piece of it. We've got 1:28 left in the first.
Dude, this is really making me so mad right now.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Chalmers. Offensive rebound. Williams.
Dude, he gets every single one. Get off me, fat man.
Shot to end this cold run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
I know, it's so fucking rigged.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Is it me or does this dude look like Kevin Hart?
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Chalmers.
I don't care about Chalmers.
6 assists
keep
and 3
stealing the ball
rebounds.
from him.
And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just
like,
a
really?
good
I should have been able to
on
nail that.
Now a float. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Down low. Puts it up from 7.
Keep switching me on people.
Chalmers on the assist by a
How is that a defensive breakdown? I was on my person.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammates.
Excuse me, coming through.
On time and on target.
And that one's good. Right.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Jumps up, and it's blocked.
Why?
Here's Stevenson.
Jesus Christ, I fucking hate you, piece of shit.
From the floor.
And they are attacking the rim.
Because he was not that close to be able to block that.
How? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Wright. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There we go.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the.
Hold on. My phone's upside down as I'm trying to read this. Yeah, it's finally. Jesus, how many after 4 steals? I finally get some points
for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets on top, leading by 7.
Oh, we're going to fucking take this bitch away.
And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
Thank you.
It's easy. It's basketball. It's out there.
Well, you don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I just like the way they're getting out.
He keeps getting them.
Taking advantage of all those fast break chances.
He got every single one of those rebounds whenever we were all over him.
Good job filling the lanes in transition.
This dude nails his own free throws.
Let's reset the lineups.
Lopez, you suck dick.
As the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Mirza Teletovic. And it's Wright in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 63 points, as he usually does. Really
I'm always
knocking
going to
down shots from beyond the arc.
If I steal it and I have wide open look,
I'm always going to play this. Always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely
on
him.
My God.
To make sure that he doesn't beat
this
him again.
fat fuck keeps blocking everything I do.
Pass to Porzingis for the three. That's good. And so
how are they making these shots with everyone
Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hard.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Here's Wright, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful.
That's right, bitch. I dunked on you.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage
How's that
with
a
his
bad
finishing,
block?
too.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Harden, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor. And
take some more shots. Okay, guys.
Spacing.
For the Knicks.
Okay,
Kyle
that's
Quinn
messed
checked
up.
in for Lopez.
I had him
Trevor
up by
Booker comes
11.
in for Porzingis, and it's Williams in for Carmelo Anthony. Right against Chalmers.
Come on, Chalmers, what you gonna do?
Quinn trying to free himself up. Aflalo, no good.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The pass to Booker. Back to Chalmers.
Come on, Chalmers, let me steal it off you again.
He kicks it to Williams. Booker dishes to Chalmers. New York, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's the screen. Booker the pass to Aflalo. Again, Aflalo missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets lead by 13.
Dwight, you guys have built a nice lead. How did you achieve that?
We're just trying to play good defense. It's tough down there, you know, but we're doing a good job of making them just shoot one shot and get out and run.
Dwight, thank you. Kevin, always a good thing when it's...
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
And as we begin the second half, it wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Wright. 19 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
We've got Robin Lopez. Chalmers is out there with a Flalo. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Switches me on someone else, too. Yep, there he goes.
Kicks it to a Flalo. 3-pointer, and that comes off the assist by Mario
That good
Chalmers.
Shot defense. They made the 3.
Chalmers has got 3 assists in the game. Houston leading by 10. And Wright.
Excuse me, coming through.
Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing.
Dude, seriously?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Coming through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And Chalmers kicks to a Flalo. New York moving the
I
ball
was hoping
around.
that he would go over the bounds.
This is Chalmers up top, guarded by Wright. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. They get the rebound. Flalo takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Oh my God.
Got 5.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
It's making me mad that they're making all
the hot
these.
hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games. Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard.
Dude, come on!
You know, inside,
why?
Outside, these are all very reliable and consistent
Harden,
shooters.
don't be
It's a
stupid with the
option to
fucking
put
ball.
the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Boy, it does smooth things out for a team to have a 2-guard like one of the guys we're seeing there. I mean, you don't need to draw up anything fancy
God
for
damn
these
it,
fellas.
Harden.
Just call an isolation and they'll get you something good.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Chalmers.
I can't get around this fat fuck.
Lopez drives in, and that comes off the assist by
Of course
Mario
Lopez
Chalmers.
makes it.
Lopez has got his second bucket.
Got
of
all
the game
sorts
to
of
go.
hacks.
Rockets leading by 7. The feed to Wright. Over to the wing. Ariza has the open look. Connects from 3-point range. Ariza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chalmers against Wright. Chalmers dishes to Carmelo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the
Oh,
strike.
wham. You fucking hit me.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw good from Anthony.
I hate the Knicks.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Why am I being switched on to 4 different people just now?
Dish now to Chalmers. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, you're not
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They set the screen. Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lopez, a screen on Ariza. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And good.
See, like that's stupid as shit.
Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Anthony against Ariza. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary.
God.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap
him
with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Absolutely
Steady work
no
at the free
idea
throw
what just
line.
happened with him.
Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Williams in
really?
for Porzingis.
Are you going to say bad shot or bad block?
Capella's checked in. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Trevor Ariza.
Excuse me, coming through.
And, he just jams it right over Kyle O'Quinn. Wow, what a play. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation
Shut
point.
the hell up.
Maybe even a question mark, partner.
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Capella, what the hell, dude?
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Releases, and right with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
They set the screen. The drive by Anthony. That one a little long. Rockets leading by 10. Harden kicks to Wright. Fires from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Wright's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Aflalo outside. Chalmers against Wright. Back to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. And it's Houston on the break. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's what I'm talking about.
10 points for Lance Stevenson.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their
Get
last
in
three
front of him.
have come by way of an assist.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
This team is really fucking pissing me off.
And Aflalo kicks to Chalmers. Back to Aflalo. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
He had someone right in his face, and he still made it.
Stevenson outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. So on the floor for Houston. Wright, he's in at the point. Mirza Teletovic out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Capella.
Dude,
They're locked
quit.
in on the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every
God.
edge they can get.
At the line for 2.
Quit with the fouls.
Both good from the line that time.
That's how they're catching up, is literally fouls. You stupid
So for New York,
ass.
their last game, a win against the Charlotte Hornets. Right, that's a 2-pointer. And
Get off
again,
me.
the Rockets good for 2.
And good
He almost
passing,
got that
setting
stuff
up a lot
stolen
of these
from
buckets
him.
right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. There's a
Can't
screen
get
by
in front of
Robinson.
him.
Aflalo, no good. Rockets leading by 14. And it's the Rockets on the break. And there it is
Get off,
again
man.
from him. Shot good from Wright. Wright's got 36.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And another 3 for Houston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally effective all night long.
57, 74. Rockets call timeout.
Why did you call a timeout?
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
yes, I know.
Porzingis comes in for Robinson. And Anthony subbed in for Williams. Howard's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Corey Brewer.
No, oh
Lopez
my
with
God.
the steal.
There's
Harden
30 people on me,
Chalmers.
and he
Feeds it to
decided to...
Aflalo. Ball's knocked loose. Anthony kicks to Lopez. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Lopez will always
that
make
pass
him.
into the paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Right wing. Wright outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 42 in the game.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
The drive by Anthony. Here's Lopez. And the Knicks getting another.
Like, seriously, it's all over his face.
Really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Chalmers against Wright. And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
No, it's pretty clear, Greg. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
Did those points go up, or what happened here?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, Chalmers, you ain't getting away from me.
Chalmers against Wright. Passes it to Porzingis. Rebounded by Howard.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Right against Chalmers. Lopez a screen. Off the pick. And a follow. Bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets leading by 18.
Yeah, get off me.
Harden outside. In the corner, right with it. This one for 3. It's
of course it misses. Of course.
Lopez
like, yeah, you're not getting
now
this.
Tonight. Chalmers against Howard. Outside Anthony. From
I
the
can't
arc.
get in front of him.
They get it back. Lopez. And he dunks it down.
Fuck you, Lopez.
The defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Chalmers against Wright. And the foul called on.
Ah, screw you.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Come on, damn it.
Chalmers against Wright. And Chalmers kicks to Anthony. Back to Chalmers. Shot clock
can't move.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Might you just stop moving for a minute?
Harden outside. Screen by Howard. Here's Wright. Good. It's
Get
Harden
off
with
me.
the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Dude, come on!
This will be their 17th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly...
He wasn't even near me!
Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Wright. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do.
See, like, how did he not get the steal off that?
On their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wright's got 50 points.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Wright against the Flalo. Back to Wright. The 3.
Oh, come on!
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
Fucking 8 assists and 6 steals. Holy shit.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
That's goddamn retarded.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie.
Fucking 8 assists.
Are gonna have
Jesus.
Tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Oh, my sweet Jesus. It could have been a lot worse. But that's insane. 8 assists and 6 steals. That's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. Better get the little one up. get back to this. Fuck, I hate stairs. Hold on. There's something going on with the fucking three-pointers. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be missing these shots. Even without a green. Like, I'll try and... Damn it. I'm trying not to get a green, and I keep getting a fucking green. Damn it! Stop it! There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go to this next game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Whoa. Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled, to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Moments away at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Houston Rockets. Houston has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score.
You've heard this several times. I was waiting for Shaq to fucking bring up barbecue chicken. He hadn't done it in a while.
Nothing.
And if you're a little bit new to my stream, today I'm doing a little voting thing to see which team to go to next after I'm done with the Rockets. So far it's the Heat that's been voted so much. The Bulls and Golden State are right behind it. And the Clippers, the Cavs, the Spurs, and the Celtics have been brought up. So, yeah, just vote on a different team for me to go to, and I'll go to them right after.
Goes together like the Pacers and Indiana as we get ready for an interconference contest here.
Come on, Howard. Get the fucking
and
pick
here it
off
comes,
this
the
time.
NBA on 2K
Come on, buddy.
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and
Come
Greg
on.
Anthony.
There we go.
And Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Mirza Teletovic out there with Howard, and it's Wright in at the point guard.
Seems
now
like
here's George
home game
following the miss by Freak. George passes to Matthews.
They're seriously getting too smart.
He kicks to Ellis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Earlier, I spoke with Frank Vogel.
Thank you.
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously, a tremendously impactful player.
You ain't gonna mess me up with that.
Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Pacers on defense. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Nice.
We're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night, and you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed them, And oftentimes, it's not what you do as much as when you do it. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Right outside. The feed to Hart. Howard with the screen on Ellis. Ariza has the open look. Good.
Yes.
With the assist that time.
Making threes.
And that's now 6 points for Trevor Ariza.
Come on, Hill.
Against
Right. Want to give him the ball.
Hill has the open look.
No, he doesn't.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against New York.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And George kicks to Ellis. His three-pointers off the mark.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Right from outside.
I don't understand why that just happened. Oh, what? My dude just went for the steal and
making 40% so far to start out the game. And Monte Ellis the bucket.
Oh, screw you.
Ellis has got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass.
Excuse me.
And it's White missing.
Okay.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent.
It's a fucking layup and you missed it? This game's cheating me right now.
Ellis outside.
What? Ellis, you are full of hacks, bro. Oh my god.
He has 7.
Ellis, go fuck yourself.
In a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Houston moving it around. Now the dish to right.
Why would you pass it to me? Come on, get your head out of your ass and fucking learn something.
He feeds it to George. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Turner.
No.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot,
Christ.
they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Ariza no luck.
Hill, go
Blazers have gone
to
4
hell,
for 9
dude.
from the field to start this game off.
Who am I supposed to cover?
Hill with it. Now right defender. Shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Houston. Teletovic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Fires from the corner. That's good. Wright's got 5
now. Triple. It's behind
and
the
his
line.
presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Hill. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From downtown. Rockets with the rebound. Teletovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. A wide open look here for Wright. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Freak.
And now, let's hear it for your teammates.
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Rockets, number 1.
Indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Matthews. C.J. Miles comes in for Turner. Smart's checked in for Ellis. And it's Lawson in for Hill. And he gets it to go.
Come on.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lawson on the double team. Here's Humphries. No luck. And
why won't you just learn how to shoot a ball?
For them against this Rockets team.
Give me that.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And Lawson with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh my God, go nice fuck pass. Yourself.
Great catch. Even better finish.
Get out of my way, you fat fuck!
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's right missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Give me that fucking ball.
Right against Lawson. You're smart. The teardrop falls in.
Oh my God, dude. Defense, where the hell are you?
Picked by Humphries. Stevenson drives in with 1 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Stevenson. All free throws good from Lance Stevenson.
Swear to God,
talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say,
I really don't care.
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA.
Really?
Consistently good player.
Do you have any more bullshit to fucking pull on me?
And the
first fucking tapped it once,
second
and
about
he
ready to get
fucking
underway.
reached so far in.
When you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
There we go.
Pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Jesus Christ, it's like my fucking hands are just fucking flopping around.
All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Really?
Right, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. And Stevenson is out there with Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4 slot. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy,
get off me!
He ended up with 50 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his
long to shoot it.
Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Did that really just give me a fucking defensive breakdown?
Very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got.
Shoot the ball!
Performance had to take a lot out of it.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can
Jesus
increase
Christ.
your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested.
He's
to see
just
how
running at the end of the fucking court.
And we're a little over.
Why won't you just give me the goddamn ball?
And the called. He intentionally grabbed him there. The Pacers also changing it up. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. And it's Lawson in for Marcus Smart. Houston with a big group substitution here. Chris Humphries has checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for Trevor Reese.
Really making me pissed
Stevenson's
off.
checked in for James Harden. And it's Wright in for Rodney Stuckey.
Some good numbers for Ellis. He has 9 points and 1 steal.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The
Pacers just piss me off
basketball. Stevenson kicks to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Right for 3. It's rebounded by
Of course
Indiana.
I miss it. Fucking course.
You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
it's not shaking.
very
I'm just
much
fucking
deflated.
pissed.
The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself.
Come on!
Whistle blows on the shot.
Wait!
For the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
I'm about to just sim the fucking rest of the game.
And he can't hit the second. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The open shot by Brewer. And some very quick points from that possession. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy.
Seriously, he was standing right in front of me and I couldn't steal it.
And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist.
Fuck you, Ellis.
That's 12 points for Monte Ellis.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is.
Get off me, Turner.
The need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
George up top. He's guarded by Stevenson, and that one's good. George.
Stevenson, either you are retarded
midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
There you go.
And a pretty tightly contested.
I'm not losing this game. I'm thinking like maybe at my first loss. Like I've been going on a win streak with the Rockets. I think at my first loss is whenever I'll transfer.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
So far in this one for Wright, he has 12 points, and he was able to come up with one steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Hill is out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Azili in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's George. Rebounded by Howard.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that.
No wonder Ariza wasn't able to get that shot.
By 4. Ellis outside. There's the screen.
Double team.
Down low. It's deflected. Howard with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Right for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. Hill against Wright. Outside Turner. Now here is Hill. Tight defense on him. The drive by Ellis. Great D that time from Howard.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And that one's good. Right.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
I'm so focused right now. So I'm just really concentrated right now.
Let's go over to the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down.
Jesus
Those are likely
Christ,
not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Oh, there we go.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in
waiting
transition.
for it.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Out.
Kicks to Smart. Will it go? Toledovich grabs the board.
Thank you, buddy.
Toledovich has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
Yep.
One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas
Seems to
that
always
they've
be
had
like
the
after
advantage.
halftime.
As a result, they've got a big lead.
Ah.
Hill against Wright. Hill kicks to Miles.
Nope.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Back to Wright.
Thank you, Ariza.
They set the pick. He dishes it to Ariza. Back to Wright. And so he draws the foul.
Jesus.
Trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
The Pacers making a change here. Matthews
faked him out, and every single one of them just smacked me in the face. That kind of hurt. That hurt my face.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court.
Yes, I know.
All right, a
shots
chance to
for
check out
others.
stats here for George Hill. How last month turned out for him? He's around 10 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
He used that pick just right.
Jesus.
That's now 8 points for Marcus Smart.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
There's absolutely no one on me.
There's the pass to Matthews. And it's Hill penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Humphries comes in for Mirza Teletovic, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And that one's good. Right.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And here's Smart. 8 points for him. There's a screen. He tries for 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Stevenson dishes to Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 8 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Finally getting the one.
Smart kicks to George. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle. A lot of contact there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for C.J. Miles, and Ty Lawson subbed in for Hill. Lawson kicks to George. To the middle, here's Turner. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
There's the pick. Smart kicks to George. Terrific design on the pick play.
That was a defensive breakdown. That wasn't even my person.
10. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Right from outside. Can't get it to go.
Can I not make that?
Will go the other way with it. We've got a 9-second difference between
like
the
every
shot
time
clock
that
and the game
something
clock.
happens.
Outside
On
for
Turner
Lawson
now?
for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, thank God.
Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Stevenson. To the middle. Right. And Turner with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep
Turner.
the ball. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, Wright. Here's Brewer. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And, guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Rockets leading by 16. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Right in at point guard. Howard is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Wright. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Hey, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Lawson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Wright. Here's Lawson. Great D that time from Howard.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That drops.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And the Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Ballman here now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Hill, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. And a change for the Rockets. James Harden, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. Here's the screen. Harden the pass to Teletovic. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wright's got 39.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Oh, come on.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Out to the wing. From deep, Miles. Teletovic grabs the board. Teletovic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Harden dishes to Ariza. Right for 3. They get it again.
Seriously?
The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Ellis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13.
Oh my God, there's 3 people around him. How is he making these shots?
On his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Right from outside. The rebound by Turner.
Of course it misses.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter.
So nothing for
they are
points
2 of 6.
Now.
Turner with a screen on Ariza.
Double team.
And Miles kicks to Turner. Poked loose. Ariza outside. To the wing right side. Wright drops one in from the wing. Wright's got 41.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Get in front of him, you retarded ass.
From 13, here's Turner, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's the 3, and Wright with the basket on the assist by Ariza. 44 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Miles the pass to Hill. Dishes it to Azili. At the elbow, it's Ellis. 6 to shoot.
Double team.
Pass to Hill. Goes up the baseline. That one goes. Count.
Dude, it keeps switching on people into pissing.
1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Right from outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
Block him! If you're going to block him, block him. If you're not, then get the hell out the way.
This is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2.
Dude, come on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Wright. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's Indiana's ball. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Pacers. Matthews, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Georgia subbed in for C.J. Miles. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in.
How did I not block that?
And that one comes up a bit short. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
How does that go out of bounds? I grabbed it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And the dude slapped it out of my hands, and it counted as me losing the ball.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal
so
and Kenny
stupid.
Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Okay.
Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny.
Okay. I think I'm going to go to the Heat next. Like, as soon as we get our first loss, that's whenever I switch to the Heat. To actually see how the Heat's doing. Because I don't think we played them yet. When do we play them? Not for a good bit. Let's go ahead and do the stance stocks. Stance socks. Jesus. Can't fucking speak. Okay. Now let's... No, not team records, team history. Jesus. The Bulls are 9-9. Cavs are 11-4. Celtics are serious. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of retired members. No one has retired from the Clippers. Hawks, the Heat is 9-11. I may have to help them out. There was a number of 1223. I didn't even know that you can actually put that type of number on you. I thought it was just double digits. Fucking quad digit. The Raptors are 10-8. Spurs are 4-15. Was it? The Heat, Clippers, Bulls, Celtic, Golden State, Spurs, Cavs. Where the hell? I'm pretty sure I already passed Golden State. Okay, there's Golden State. I'm probably... Fuck, I don't know who I'm going to go to. I need an Eastern team, though. That's what I'm looking for, is an Eastern team. Because I already have the Western awards right here. Like, that's all the Western awards. Like, there's the MVP, the Most Improved Player award, the Western Championship, and then the actual championship. Let's see how all their stuff is doing. Assists per game is already better than last year. Minutes per game is going up. Just let me make sure I can still trade. Magic just does not want me at all. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, so Golden State has an 88 interest. What does that mean? No. I guess y'all find out on who I pick on the next stream. Hope y'all have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And y'all just keep commenting on these videos on which team you want me to go to. I will check every comment, and I will add up all the votes for each team, and whichever team gets the most votes, that's the team that I'm going to go to. And I hope you'll have a fantastic day. Later.